always hiding from the gang. Move away, that's an ordinary thing. Guala, that's my name. Niggas snitching, what you think this was a game?
Hey, what's good? Welcome back to Plicity Studios. We out here for day number 8, 2 days away from the finish, and yeah, man, that's exciting shit. Let's get into it though. Today we're gonna be talking about consistency and how you can stay consistent in chasing your dreams and different things you can apply to get there. So yeah, man, let's get into it. Alright, so consistency. Consistency. I don't think I need to like say a lot on this. Like it kind of speaks for itself. I think like everybody knows that the more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it. So I think if you can work on something every single day, then over time, like over a month, over 2 months, 3 months, you have to have gotten better at that particular thing than 3 months ago. It's because if you haven't, then what are you doing? So I think being consistent, it's a really big thing, and it's one of those things that goes back to what I said earlier about you need to make it a habit, bruh. Like it needs to be a part of your daily routine. It can't just be something that you do every now and again when you feel like it. It needs to be something that you put into place to say, okay, I'm gonna do this at this time. I'm gonna wake up early so that I can get like 15 minutes of this in to whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I think being consistent with it is really important, because it's important for growth, bruh. Like you can't have some days you're doing it, some days you're not doing it, and then like you keep bouncing around like that. It's not gonna give you like steady growth, and it's not gonna get you closer. Well, it's gonna get you there eventually, but if you want to get there a lot quicker, you need to be a lot more consistent with what you're doing. Alright, so getting into today's 3 things that we can take from consistency. The first one is kind of like how you can be a little bit more consistent, and basically that's using like setting like a challenge for yourself. Like I remember I do like a lot of challenges, like a lot of 30-day challenges, just because I feel like it keeps, like that's how I stay consistent with something, because it keeps you on track. Like for me, I really struggle to focus on something every single day. Like I'll do it for like a week proper, but then after that it like falls off. So I think keeping 30 days, especially like 30 days, it's nice because you can take this and then you know exactly, okay, we're halfway now, we only have this much left to go, let's keep pushing. And then after those 30 days you can start a new challenge for another 30 days. So I think like take like this thing here, for example, this series that we're doing, 10 days of Plicity. To be honest with you, if I hadn't said 10 days of Plicity, I probably would have stopped at like 5 because yeah, these videos are like, that's a lot to make. But I think the fact that I did say 10 and it pushes me to be consistent throughout this whole process. Like I know, hey, I can't lay around for too long, because I know that I need to put a video out, and I know that my video isn't edited yet, so I need to get up, I need to do that, and it keeps me in the game, it keeps me learning, it keeps me fresh. And so I rate, choose a number, preferably 30, because 30 is a nice number, and say, okay, 30 days of doing this thing. If you want to make more sales, I don't know, say take 30 days and say 30 days every day for 10 minutes I'm going to DM mad people and try and get sales. Bless. For 30 days straight, do that. That's gonna keep you consistent, bro, and I think that's all that it is. And doing that, it's gonna get you into a rhythm, it's gonna get you into this like momentum that you can use, and then the next 30 days you can do something else, and then hopefully you have the previous one as like a habit in the bag that you use, and then you can start like a new 30 days now, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so for point number 2, I said that it kind of like runs off the same thing of the previous one, where you can take like a number and say that amount of days, but this one is going to be months, and this is going to be try and produce something new every single month. I personally haven't tried this, and I haven't done this just because I don't have the time for it. Well, not that I don't have the time, I don't think I really like put it into practice. I might just like make like a journey video of that and like actually trying to do that, because that would be pretty cool. But basically what it is so it's the concept of every single month you need to put out a new product, or put out a new something, or do something that big that's going to get you closer to your goal. I don't know. But for me, it was every single month I need to design a new t-shirt, and then, or a new design basically, and then put that up. but I haven't really come around to doing that. But I think if you can do that, if you can say, okay, every single month, like once a month, we need to get a certain thing out, we need to get a certain piece of content out, we need to practice so many times in a month or something like that. I think that'll be pretty cool, because what that does is it keeps your mind, it keeps you in the loop of what you're doing, if that makes sense. Like, it keeps you improving. For point number 3, I said that you need to make it a habit, you need to make it a part of your daily routine. Like as I said earlier, like maybe you wake up at, I don't know, 6. Let's say, okay, every day you try and wake up at 5:30. Then for that half an hour, you can work on your dream, work on your business, work on whatever you're working on, get closer to whatever you're doing. And I think, and then make that like a daily thing that happens every day. You can do that, and eventually it's gonna become a part of your life. Because I think that's a big thing with consistency. You need to do it to the point where it can become a part of who you are, and it can become a part of your daily life. And set aside time for it, bro. Like, set aside time to say, okay, from 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna be working on Plicity, and I'm gonna be working on, I don't know what you're working on, bro. I'm gonna be working on filming in that time. And then set that up, and then that's gonna help you to stay on track and to be consistent. So yeah guys, that was today's video. It was really quick, it was a lot of rambling. I think, like, for me personally, consistency is something that I struggle with a lot, so I can't really like give you too much information on that. But yeah, if you guys know any tips of how you can be consistent, please let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll update this video sometime in the future. But yeah, that was today's video. Quick recap. Number 1, we said that you can number your days and say, for a certain amount of days, I'm gonna do this every day until those days are up. Number 2, we said that you should set a goal every single month, and then this goal is going to help you stay consistent and keep you in the loop of how you're doing mentally and keep you improving and striving to get to that goal. Number 3, we said that you should make it a habit. Find time in your day, keep that slot for that specific thing, and do that every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was today's video. If you did enjoy it, please can you leave a like on the video, send it to your friends, let them take some value from it. And if you are not subscribed, please can you subscribe and turn on post notifications. We're on the road to 200, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting stuff. But yeah, until tomorrow, man, we out.